A lot of groups access investment managers through databases and use numbers and analytics to screen out investment managers. That is absolutely one way to do this. But where I've seen us have success over the long term is actually building relationships and being more inclusive. And by building relationships, for example, with portfolio managers at some of the bulge bracket firms that end up leaving to build their own shops and have more of an entrepreneurial spirit now and have invested their own personal wealth. And a lot of the times I've noticed that that is inclusive of minority and women-owned asset managers. And so in being inclusive and casting a wider net and wanting to ensure you have access to the best managers, you have to include diverse asset managers. And I know this from many years of experience. So historically at ISBI, before I was Chief Investment Officer, I was actually in charge of sourcing minority and women-owned asset managers across all asset classes. In order for me to be successful and be able to get those asset managers in the portfolio, not only did I study the minority and women-owned asset managers, but I studied all the majority managers that were competing within that space. And so I'd have to compete with my counterparts on which manager would get in the portfolio. And so to be competitive, I learned that landscape, and I realized real quick that there's a difference between this entrepreneurial spirit in a boutique firm, like a minority and women-owned shop, where if you call, you're actually getting the owner. If you're calling a bulge bracket firm, there's so much bureaucracy, it's gonna take a couple days, a week to get back. And so I know that at the end of the day, I'm seeking the best, and by being inclusive, I will get the best.